One Piece All Rocks Pirates members in God Valley. 9. Wang Zi. Wang Zi is a mysterious pirate who fans do not know much about. However, what they do know is that he was quite powerful in the old era. He was a part of the Rocks Pirates, and in One Piece Chapter 1096, fans finally got to see him step foot on the island of God Valley. It is confirmed that Wang Zi actually survived the God Valley incident. He took over the pirate island and was actually in control of this giant base for many decades. 8. Miss Buckingham Stussy. Miss Buckingham Stussy was theorized to be a member of the Rocks Pirates for quite a long time. In One Piece Chapter 1096, this was seen by the fans firsthand. On the day of the God Valley incident, Miss Buckingham Stussy stepped foot on the island of God Valley. She was quite a powerful pirate and a self-proclaimed scientist even back then, and through the current Stussy, fans can get a fair grasp of how strong she must have been. 7. Captain John. Captain John is yet another legendary pirate that had been a part of the Rocks Pirates. Fans knew Captain John was a member of this pirate crew, and in One Piece Chapter 1096, he was seen in God Valley, which marks his proper debut in the series. Captain John was extremely powerful, given that his name is spoken in the same breath as some of the legends of the One Piece world. 6. Glorisia. One of the former empresses of Amazon Lily, Glorisia is a very surprising addition to the ranks of the Rocks Pirates. Fans knew that she left Amazon Lily quite a long time ago. However, they did not know that she was actually a part of a famous pirate group. In One Piece Chapter 1096, it was confirmed that Glorisia was actually a part of the Rocks Pirates, and this only means that she was a legendary figure in her own right. 5. Kaido. Fans know Kaido to be a part of the Rocks Pirates as well. 38 years ago, he was quite young, yet he still went to God Valley. He took part in the God Valley incident and likely fought to the best of his abilities. It is during this incident that he was given his powerful devil fruit by Big Mom, who acquired it by stealing it from Ivankov. 4. Shiki. Shiki was also a powerful underling of Rocks, and in One Piece Chapter 1096, he finally shows himself on God Valley. Shiki went on to become an exceptionally powerful pirate, strong enough to rival even the likes of Roger. During the God Valley incident, he was likely not all that strong, since he was still young. However, he had enough might to join this accomplished pirate crew. 3. Charlotte Linlin. One of the strongest members of the Rocks Pirates, Charlotte Linlin joined this crew quite a long time ago. During the God Valley incident, she was one of its most prominent figures. In fact, she was also like a guardian to Kaido for quite a long time. As she explains herself, Big Mom likely fought very well during the God Valley incident, given that she was not injured after the event concluded. She was also responsible for giving Kaido his devil fruit. 2. Edward Newgate. One of the strongest members of the Rocks Pirates was undoubtedly Edward Newgate. Fans know him better by the name of Whitebeard, which is the moniker he was assigned later down the line. During his time with the Rocks, Whitebeard was likely far from his prime. However, he was still very strong. Fans get to see him in One Piece Chapter 1096 in God Valley. However, his exact role isn't known. 1. Roxy Zebek. Undoubtedly, the strongest member of the Rocks Pirates who was present in God Valley was Rox himself. Rox was a legendary pirate who is believed to have been the strongest opponent that Roger has faced. His strength was such that Roger and Garp had to combine their powers to take him down. He must have been quite a menace. While he was definitely present in God Valley, fans have not actually seen him, even in the